Welcome, Dr. James Beckett, Sports Card Insights, Card Wall Video, Jim Palmer, up through Herb Pennock. So we're into the P's now, getting not close to the end. It'll probably be next year, but I'm slogging through. Every time I get a group of cards back from BGS, I merge them in. So that happened last month. Jim Palmer, autograph rookie card. Enough said about that. That's a keeper. Thanks, sponsors. Always enjoy the sponsorship of my podcast. This kind of is a little bonus for them. Vince, the Invincible Papale, they made a movie of him with Mark Wahlberg. I think that was cool. I think I'll keep that on there for a while. People remember the movie more than Vince the player, I think. Jack Pardee, Aggie stalwart, linebacker, coach. 50 years ago, I was offered a job at Texas A&M to be a statistics professor there, and it probably was a better department, nationally ranked compared to Bowling Green, and yet I chose Bowling Green, and I have no regrets. I love my Aggie friends, but my life changed when I moved to Ohio and got right in the thick of the collecting world. College Station, Texas, not exactly a collecting hotbed for card shows and stuff. Bernie Perrant, that's a nice card, but I don't know it's going to be. Dave Parker, partial to Pirates, but he had the misfortune of following Willie Stargell and especially Roberto Clemente as slugging iconic outfielders for the Pirates. Hard to live up to those shoes, but he's a potential Hall of Famer. I think there's a good chance that Jackie Parker, great CFL player, highly respected. Maybe stay for a while. Sir Parker, they made a movie. He's an Aggie. Again, I'm playing up the Aggie thing. Like I said, I almost went there. But the movie was pretty obscure, but it's an inspirational story about how he got his life squared away. Max Patkin, the clown prince of baseball, a little bit older than my dad. That kind of slapstick was just tricky. So I think he's not going to make it because there are not too many people around. My dad is passed now, and he was one of the last guys of his generation. Danica Patrick, more successful media-wise than race-wise. I've got other ways to express the racing connection that I enjoy. Lester Patrick, an older C57 card. That's a good type card. That's what I did. I went to Toronto Expo. Billy Payne. This is part of that bigger Hobie SEC set. He actually played football at Georgia and then went on to be the head of the Olympics. Gary Payton, famously not the glove that fit Michael Jordan. He sneered at Gary Payton, but Gary Payton shut down everybody that wasn't named Michael Jordan, it seemed. And his son is similar, but I don't think he's going to make it. I liked his game. I wish he were on the Mavericks in his prime. This is a combo card. I think combo cards are more and more going to be accepted and appreciated because of the uniqueness with the cohesion of three Bears icons. I've met Butkus, I met Singletary, but I never met Walter Payton, and I won't now. But Sweetness deserves his own card. That's enough said about that. The Ace Fact Pack is something you don't see very often, more obscure. Just a little call attention to that. Drew Pearson, amazing thing. He's pretty close to my age. He's my size. But somehow he was an all-pro receiver, and I was an author and a publisher and a statistician. Pele, I just think eventually soccer is going to be a big thing. It already is a big thing on the field, but it's going to be a big thing with collecting as well. This is not his best card, but it's an okay card, and it's a placeholder till I get something better. I was underbidder for something that would have fit nicely, but not. Herb Pennock, I think I'll keep this. He's a Hall of Famer, but he's not super well known. Part of that, this is a really interesting type card. It's Canadian, Willard's Chocolates, so it's a V according to Jefferson Burdick. When people are browsing, they're looking for things they haven't seen. So this is definitely something that will not be in 99.9% of the collection. So thanks, everybody. Back again soon.